And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. Joe Panik will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike three as they'll need to throw to first here. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Jose Almanzar will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the third guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Pitch lined into left field, and for the 3rd time tonight, he's got a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoke.
Cody Kirkland will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Wade late, and he's in there easily at second. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now. Carlos Torres will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Casey McGee will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this is in the dirt as it swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, this is certainly the danger of a snap throw. This is pretty much all arm, and from a side angle like this, it's not always easy to hit a moving target over there at first, and sure enough, he fires this one right down the line.
Nick Voss will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Matt Duffy will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Giants will have to be content with just a 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Mets 4. Robbie Bennett will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. David Wright comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And time's getting short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the 9th inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Number 29 will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Almanzar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order. Buster Posey will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Derek Walton is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Fouled back. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this is fouled straight back. And And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Aubrey Huff will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a potential double play ball for Tejada. There's one, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Angel Pagan will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
The 2-1. Line hard to center field. Bennett is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Derek Walton will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Billy Sadler is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 33, Billy Sadler.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Line hard into left. Pagan is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Juan Lagares will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First offering on the way. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. 2-0 now.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
That's on the outside corner, count 2-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The win would go to Matt Cain should the score hold up here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this?
Mouth is made of metal, metal, metal. Pocket full of yellow, yellow. Pocket full of gold, and I hope you find your dream. Yeah.